This is street radio for unsung hero. Riding in the Rego, trying to stay legal. My daughter found Nemo, I found a new primo. Yeah, you know how we do it for the people.
Hey, what up, guys? Came in today and I'm starting some new goals now. So I start off with a heavy triple for what's heavy for me right now, which is 315. I thought I almost died. My knees were about to pop off and my butt was about to fall on the floor. I did that and then did a back offset of, don't laugh at me, 5x5 with 225. I'm very proud of it because I haven't lifted in 2 weeks. And then I did something really different, which is a big circuit, and this is gonna help me in the martial arts game and conditioning and just getting all kinds of volume in for bodybuilding. But I pretty much did 10 rounds with 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, so it's a total 30-minute circuit. But in that 30 minutes, I was able to do 50 deadlift reps, 50 bench reps, 50 pull-ups, 100 toe touches, and then 100 shin kicks. And I'm gonna be doing these circuits a lot more, just so I can get so much more volume in before I start doing my martial arts. And it's great conditioning for my heart rate to prep me for whatever I wanna do that's in the more athletic endeavors. I came into the gym super excited today because I haven't lifted in 2 weeks and I couldn't wait to get back to training. But because I haven't lifted for 2 weeks, my schedule has been like super lazy boy. We haven't really had Taika the last week, so I've been waking up at 7:30 instead of my usual 5:30 or 6. So waking up at 6 this morning, I was like, oh shit, I forgot what this felt like. I had to peel myself out of bed, and I was kind of like just lollygagging around the house, brushing my teeth, getting my clothes and stuff. But once I got to the gym, I heard the music, I took my pre-workout, I was like, fuck yeah, this is what I came here to do. I'm finally ready to get back into training. So before I went on this trip, I just did a meet, and when you prepare for a meet, it's usually 8, 12, 16 weeks, and then the last couple of weeks you're tapering off and you're really trying to go for that 1 rep max. And so that's exactly what I did. I did the meet and I took off and I went on a family vacation, a much needed one, and it felt really, really good. When I was on vacation and we're just going on hikes and just enjoying the world, it actually felt really good to finally just take some time off and not lift any weights at all. Those of you guys who have ever competed know what I'm talking about. Like the beginning of a meet prep, you're fucking excited, like hell yeah. In the middle of the meet prep, you're like, why the fuck did I sign up for this bullshit? I am so tired. And then towards the last 4 weeks, you're like, please, I want to do the meet and get this crap over with, right? And so that was the phase that I was in. I was like at Yosemite, at Sequoia hiking, I'm like, thank God I don't gotta lift any weights. And I was actually gonna bring some dumbbells, just do some light workouts, but I was like, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna fucking lift weights while I'm out here. For me, I know that the break just plays one small part into the overall greater scheme of things that I want to accomplish. So for me, it's really important to be strong. It's important to look good. And I really want to get into martial arts, not just for the movie, but for myself. And I want something that I want to be able to pass on to my son, Taika. And so with those 3 things in mind, I always have 3 big goals up here. I don't really have how I'm gonna do it yet, but I just know that those are the things that I want to do. But I always keep that in my mind. So even when I'm out relaxing and eating a fat ass pizza, I eat it and I'm like, oh damn, this shit's so bomb. But I'm still like, fuck, I'm gonna get fat tomorrow. But I always have a reminder, right? But because of that reminder, as the day starts coming back, where I'm like, okay, cool, 3 days before I get home, 2 days before I get home, 1 day before I get home, I start getting in the mindset and I start thinking, what do I gotta do to get back to where I need to be? So I don't surprise myself Monday morning, the alarm goes off at 6 a.m. like, what the fuck? Why is it so early? Fuck that, snooze, go to sleep, wake up at 10, and I'm like, wait, why the fuck did I do that? I was supposed to lift weights today. I already prepped myself like 3 days going into it. So the goal I wanna get back into is getting my strength back up, and something that's gonna help both my bodybuilding and also my martial arts is getting more volume, which is why I did this circuit, and I'm gonna start doing these big ass 30-minute circuits from now on because I can get a ton of volume in. So I always hear all kinds of memes and shit on the internet, like quotes and stuff, right? And I always memorize them wrong. So don't quote me on this, but it goes something like this. There's a fucking general or admiral or captain or colonel or sergeant somewhere in the Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, astronaut, or fucking SeaWorld. Someone said something to this effect, where he says, the most important thing that he thinks that anyone should do in the morning is make their bed. Because when you make your bed, you accomplish something small and it sets the tone for the rest of the day. And for me, that thing that I do in the morning that sets the tone for the rest of the day and it has this tremendous momentum is waking up early. So regardless if I have to train or not in the morning, I always try to wake up at 6, because the minute I can get myself out of bed, I've already allowed myself the full day ahead of me to do whatever I want. And as I knock out one thing, I wake up early, I come and train, I go to my meeting, I shower, I do all those things, I just feel more and more and more productive. And by the time it's 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., I've probably accomplished more in my day than anyone else has by the time it's like 5 or 8 p.m. And that's how I like to get my day started. And there's times where I wake up later at 10. Yeah, I can still train, but the quality of the day and the efficiency of the day drops like crazy. And why is training so important to me? And just like how waking up, it sets up the tone for the whole day. When I make training a big part of my lifestyle, it sets the tone for the month and for the year. I've noticed that there's times where like I don't train, like I go to Hawaii or something, I'm chilling, right? As soon as I don't train, I don't wake up early, I start eating like shit. I don't really care about work or emails. I don't care about anything else. It just becomes this domino effect. But I realize, just like waking up early, if I do train, it's like the backbone and the ruler of my life. Regardless of what I train for, I could just be doing yoga, or I could even be like BMX bike riding. I have to do something that I'm dedicated to, and by getting better inch by inch at that one thing, I'm able to allow that to bleed and apply that into the rest of my life. So a lot of people tell me, Bart, how do you do it? You know, you're like, it seems like you're super motivated. It seems like when you want to accomplish something, you go out and do it. And I think my biggest and simplest advice to most people is start small. As small as you think it is, make it even smaller. So for example, I have friends, they're like, yo, I want to get fit. I'm gonna get a diet coach, I'm gonna get a lifting coach, and I'm gonna buy all the compression pants that I'm like, dude, cut all that bullshit out. Do this for me. The first week that you want to get into it, get a gym membership and just walk inside and walk out. Don't even train. If you can go inside and go out, and you can do that for 1 week straight, next week, do 10 minutes inside, 20 minutes inside. People, they think they're starting here, but they're really, according to what their lifestyle is, they're actually going way too far, and it's easy to burn out. So I would just start extremely small. If you want to go on a diet, don't even worry about like keto or carnivore or whatever diet. Just put a piece of spinach in your mouth once a day. If you can do something that small, it's like putting the penny in the piggy bank. Eventually, those habits will lead you to becoming a millionaire. But if you can't even just put a penny in, how do you expect to save like $100 a day? Thank you guys so much. Our Phantom collection just dropped. I was rocking this t-shirt and also that hoodie. Make sure you go check that out. Thank you guys. If you love our content, don't forget to support the brand. See you guys next time. Peace.